Hello children, welcome back. Today we will learn English lesson number 3.2, Activity Time. Children, do you know how to arrange the letters in alphabetical order? First tell me, how many alphabets are there in English language? There are 26 letters. You can see these letters on your screen. You are already aware of this. These letters are arranged in a particular order. This order is called alphabetical order. Alphabetical order is always around you. Your teacher in class takes the attendance of students in alphabetical order. Have you seen a dictionary? It is also arranged in alphabetical order. It aims to teach you the order of alphabets. Now, here are some words given on your screen. Let's try to arrange them in alphabetical order. Read these words: clouds, sun, birds. How will you arrange this in alphabetical order? You will see the first letter of the word. Here are the alphabets on your screen for your reference. Let's start arranging the words. Do we have the word starting with A? No. B? Yes, we have birds. So the first word in our list will be birds. Do we have the word starting with C? Yes, we have clouds. So the second word in our list will be clouds. And the remaining word will be last, sun. Let's see another example. These are the names of some animals and birds. Let's read these words: jellyfish, gorilla, sparrow, ant, eagle, peacock. Let's start arranging these words. What will you see? The first letter of these words. Do we have the word starting with A? Yes, ant. So the first word in our list will be ant. We don't have the word starting with B, C and D, but we do have the word starting with E, eagle. So the second word in our list will be eagle. Do we have the word starting with F? No. G? Yes, we have gorilla. So the third word in our list will be gorilla. Do we have the word starting with H? No. I? No. J? Yes, we have jellyfish. So the fourth word in our list will be jellyfish. We don't have the word starting with K, L, M, N, O, but we do have the word starting with P, peacock. So the fifth word in our list will be peacock. And the remaining word will be last. Now read these words on your screen: hill, hole, hat, head. I told you to arrange in alphabetical order, you have to see the first letter. But the first letter here are same for all words. Don't worry, we have a simple solution for that. You will see the second letter of the word. Now let's start arranging these words. Do we have the second letter starting with A? Yes, hat. So the first word in our list will be hat. Do we have the second letter starting with B, C, D? No, but we do have the second letter starting with E, head. So the second word in our list will be head. Do we have the second letter starting with F, G, H? No, but we do have the second letter starting with I, hill. So the third word in our list will be hill. And the remaining word whole will be last. Did you understand how to arrange the words in alphabetical order? Now let's do one activity. Here are some words given on your screen. You have to arrange these words in alphabetical order. Let's read these words first. Mother, axe, hen, garden, peacock, clock, zebra, boy, king, temple, dog, school, queen, balloon, father. Do we have the word starting with A? Yes, axe. So the first word will be axe. Do we have the word starting with B? Yes. But there are two words starting with B, balloon and boy. So we will see the second letter of the word. In alphabetical order, A comes first or O? A. So the second word in our list will be balloon and the third word will be boy. Do we have the word starting with C? Yes, clock. So the fourth word will be clock. Do we have the word starting with D? Yes, dog. So the fifth word will be dog. We don't have the word starting with E, but we do have the word starting with F, father. So our sixth word will be father. Do we have the word starting with G? Yes, garden. So our seventh word will be garden. Do we have the word starting with H? Yes, hen. So our eighth word will be hen. Do we have the word starting with I? No. J? No. K? Yes, king. So our ninth word will be king. We don't have the word starting with L, but we do have the word starting with M, mother. So our 10th word will be mother. Do we have the word starting with N? No. O? No. P? Yes. We have peacock. So our 11th word will be peacock. We also have the word starting with Q, queen. So our 12th word will be queen. We don't have the word starting with R, but we do have the word starting with S, school. So our 13th word will be school. We also have the word starting with T, temple. So our 14th word will be temple. And the 15th word will be the last remaining word, zebra. Now fill in the missing letters by choosing the correct ones from the bracket. Read the letters given in the bracket. A, F, Q, M. You have to arrange these letters in alphabetical order. What will be the first letter? A. C is already given. Do we have D? No. E? No. F? Yes. Then the third letter will be F. J is already given. Do we have K? No. L? No. M? Yes. So our fifth letter will be M. O is already given. We don't have P, but we do have Q. So our seventh letter will be Q. Children, did you enjoy this activity? Now we will read one interesting story. Sakshi's box. Before reading a story, I want to tell you some interesting facts about rainbow. Children, have you seen a rainbow? Yes, you must have seen rainbows in the sky. Rainbows are one of the most beautiful and magical thing in our nature. How many of you love to see rainbow? Yes, everyone loves it. Can you tell me how many colors are there in rainbow? There are 7 colors in a rainbow. Can you name the colors of rainbow? Yes, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. It's also called Vipgyor in short. Do you know how are rainbows formed? Let me take you to the world of rainbows. Imagine there was just a huge rainstorm. It was raining heavily. You were safe from rain in your house, but you looked outside as soon as it ended. The sun was just starting to come out from behind the clouds, and the rain was to end. During this magical moment, when the sun was to come and the rain was to go, you see a beautiful sight, a rainbow. Isn't it magical? Do you want to know how rainbows are formed? Come, let me tell you. Rainbows are formed when light shines through water, like when the sun shines through rain. The light that we see each day is sunlight. A white light comes to us from the sun. When the light travels in one direction, it appears white in color. But these white light have several colors in it. During the rains, millions of raindrops cause the colors in the white light to separate. So, we can see a rainbow through the raindrops. Each raindrop actually makes its own rainbow. But where there are so many raindrops at the same time, the rainbows become big enough for us to see with our naked eyes. Remember, both the rain and the sun need to be present for a rainbow at the same time. Rainbows are actually a full circle, but when you see it from ground, it appears as semicircle. Rainbows can be seen not just in rain, but in fog, mist, spring and dew. Sir Isaac Newton, a great scientist, was the one who discovered that there are 7 different colors in the rainbow. So now, wherever it's raining, look out for a sun. You never know, you may spot a rainbow. Now, let's read this story, Sakshi's box. Sakshi found a big box. She opened it. There was a fairy and some paints in the box. What did Sakshi found? A big box. After opening, fairy came out from the box and there were some paints in the box. Hello Sakshi, shall we do some painting? Asked the fairy. She gave Sakshi a paintbrush. Have you seen a paintbrush? It's used for painting. Now, Fairy and Sakshi are about to paint. First, they painted with violet and indigo colors. Then, they painted with blue and green colors. And then they painted with yellow, orange and red colors. Sakshi said, "Look at our rainbows." "Will your parents like our rainbow?" asked the fairy. "Children, do your parents like your paintings?" "Yes, they love it." "Yes," said Sakshi. "My parents will like our rainbow pictures and will say, 'You have made a beautiful painting.'" The fairy smiled and hugged Sakshi. Sakshi said goodbye to the fairy. Now, children, you try to paint a rainbow with your parents as Sakshi did with fairy. Thank you.